Hello world, this is Zan playing MA Micklin and Grippas Blitz Defense, turn number 42. Alright, so I cast Dark Knowledge and fail. I get hit by another arrow and it doesn't matter. Alright, because it hits the Priest King. Priest Kings have 15 health for some reason. It's wild. Fail to find any magic sites, find not many Blood Slaves, although now at least my Pretender God is trying to help. um, Let me see what else we got. We have a battle in Terrace Peaks. Okay, so the Big Phasian army is going to come over here. These are the guys I'm mainly scared about, and they're starving, because of these very, very accurate and hard-hitting javelins. These guys, not so much because 12 attacks not going to hit very often against my dudes, and 14 armor is going to serve them as well as 8. It doesn't matter. My guys hit pretty hard. These guys are actually kind of spooky. They have, I mean, it's 15 armor, so it's not much better, but they do have much better stats, like 17 defense on an infantry unit. It's pretty darn good. That's cavalry levels. That's kind of low hit points because he's diseased. Most of these are diseased. Oh, okay. All right, 24 hit points, more normal. Okay. Yeah, the armor goes up to 16 because Nat brought one. Let's see, what's his blessing? Okay, so F4 because he has the morale +1. And Nat Prot 5. Okay, so now these guys have real armor. Look at that, 19. That'll be a big spooky boy. And on my side, I have PvP. Where's my army? Oh, okay. So then I guess that's the army from Nicaea, and then we have a fight in Underdark. There's my army. And that's PD. Question mark. Oh, he's going for the throne again. Will he get it this time? He's really just brute forcing this. Oh, he brought thugs. That's what it is. Frostbrand, GSS. He brought in a bunch of thugs to get up to the back and take it. Very nice. I mean, it still looked like it was a little bloody. Lost 2 thugs, a mage, bunch of scouts. Why so many scouts? Okay, weird. But he got it, and I'm really confused at. Okay, so it wasn't the army from Nicaea. We just missed each other. Okay. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense, but it still happened. Cool. Let's see. So we have an event in Tarim, Nature Gems, Death Gem or Death Scale. That sucks. Drain is going on. That sucks. My scouts got killed by Satis. Okay. So big army of elite warriors, some Falchineers. Big god ladies got questionable choices in super combatant gear, but interesting. Okay, these are some scary Marshmaster whites. Kind of spooks. But this is a bit questionable. Okay, well, weird flex there, Agrippa, but okay. I'm starving in Underdark. I thought I had, oh my god, 700 population. Yeah, no wonder his ass was starving. Got a bunch of nature mages. I'm still starving. It's insane. Okay, so this is a dastardly ploy for our armies to walk past each other. Although I'm sure if my army would have fought this thing, this stack of units here, they would have just been demolished. So, speaking of, what you got? A naked storm captain. Okay. Naked wind guide. Wind guide. Oh, you're dead. This army's dead. This army is dead. Where's Grippa? Grippa, you're going for a trip. No head armor with this one. Yikes. Okay, Grippa's going for an adventure. For this adventure, he's going to need, let me see. He's He's going to need 2 nature gems and 2 astral pearls. All right, Gripper, you're going on an adventure here. You got 1, 2, 1, 2. Conservative gem usage. Okay, and let's actually give you a real script, which is going to be Strength of Gaia. Let's do Iron Skin. Yeah, let's do Iron Skin. What's your, yeah, let's do Iron Skin. Let's do Strength of Gaia. Let's do some Flesh, some Moss Body. And in your final slot, you're going to do Foul Vapors. And then laugh all the way home. Sounds good to me. And we're going to Cloud Trapeze him onto this army. I actually need my nature gems, so we're going to be versatile here, and we're going to teleport him onto that army. My nature gems, my air gems. Very precious resource for me. Okay. You can hold very few slaves, which that sucks, and we don't particularly need to patrol here this turn, because my Blood Hunter is going elsewhere. What we do need is a new patroller down here. Okay. This Micklin Priest looks like he wants a lantern. This one is going to make me a lantern. So will you? Can I not recruit more priests in those provinces? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, this is the guy that was casting Dark Knowledge. Honestly, I should maybe try to be casting it more. Come in here, you can keep preaching. What else would be relevant? Like if I had a ton of gold, I can like super PD dump this province, and without intervention of him having a ton of Morvarks. Because the PD for Micklin after 20 starts giving you an equal warrior per gold. So if I put it up to like 50 PD, there's going to be 50 equal warriors, or 30 equal warriors, which would be kind of cool. I need someone to stand there and watch that. You can keep coming up here. It's just kind of like a preventative measure on the one and only throne I have. I should have more. Okay, keep sending him up there. Site search and hopefully don't get disease, but he probably will. It's Micklin itself. This is Spires of Ascension, which just literally has not been site searched by anything, so let's try to send him down there. Okay, and now we continue to play checkers with Fascia. So let's think about this. Hold on. Lighting up instance candle over there. That seems to have gone out. Okay, so let's continue playing checkers. So this army here in 21 is dead. And again, we've got this guy with... Okay. The reason I'm giving him 2 nature gems and conservative is that if he magic faces this turn and fights this army, next turn he gets attacked. Let's say like this army for whatever reason walked onto Terrace Peaks and attacks him. He can still cast Foul Vapors again. And then the third turn, when Fascia has realized what has happened, and maybe he's going to Cloud Trapeze some counter thugs, I can just have him cast Returning. Okay. So that being said and done, we have this big old army right here, and we're going to move this up to Faircliff, because I got not much else to do here, really. How's my research? I don't have Arrowfen just yet. That's unfortunate. So we'll just do that. This guy actually should be a turkey. Because if they get hit by a stray arrow or whatever in turkey form, they change to human form, but not vice versa, because turkey form has less hit points. Surprisingly, right? Has less hit points than the human form. Okay, now over here, what I will do is he really should be attacking me in Underdark with something. But if he doesn't, I'm just gonna do, yeah, something like this. But 13 is too little. Do something like that. We'll do 2 more to have a nice even number. Oh, that's our Communion Master. No. You swap. Swap your armies. Give someone else your army here, sir. Okay, cool. Should I just give him the whole thing? Transformations. Oh, unless he's completely maxed out. Crap. Okay, but yeah, this guy is the weakest link. So you'll get that. Put that over here. And I think 5 more eagles. Okay. He's casting Mist on turn 1. So that is useful to my forces, to what's going on here. But ultimately, nothing too crazy. And Mist is going to eat up all his fatigue, so do Mist and then Divine Blessing. Get far back, Divine Blessing, and then Mist Form. And spells is fine. Maybe I give him some bodyguard. Do I have like random? No, everything in here is an eagle warrior. Here, I'll give you 1. Move that there. You know what? Just again to have even numbers, I'll give you something like that. Okay, and you're going to storm this castle. Everybody else, we're going to move into Bergamum, because it's kind of weird that he saw me invading him and he still is going for the throne. So maybe there's a chance he's got. So that'll claim him another throne. And I know off the top of my head he's only got. He's got 1, 2. Oh no, yeah, that is game. No, I'm counting this one twice because it's on both sides of the map. So he has 1, 2, 3 thrones. So that shouldn't be game over. But that play makes it sound like this wins him the game. So weird flex, but okay. Weird flex, but okay, sir. So either or, I'm going to kick him off this throne because the other consequences of him being there would be Nabah takes that throne. And Nabah has very fortuitous throne placement, to say the least, with 1, 2, 3 really, really close to his striking distance from his capital. I don't know if he'd be able to get this underwater one, but honestly, this game going underwater with a big pretender god is not difficult, considering all of us have big pretender gods, big old titans. So it's nothing too crazy, I would think. It's nothing too crazy, I would think. Okay. We've already got one of them heading over there, but I guess we can send him here. So I doubt I'm going to get attacked here no more. So if that is the case, why not side search it? With all of my super important, literally 4 cat mages, why not side search it? And everybody is set on retreat. Cool. Polgrave tells me that this is very like. Wow, I'm surprised you just got all the way over here. Really did a number on Jotunheim and Ashdod. Yeah, Jotunheim is this one, I believe, 40. Okay, cool. That's most of my commanders. So checking our research again, we're still going for Aerofend. We're continuing to get blood slaves. I really hope my god doesn't die here. He shouldn't. He shouldn't die to this. I may be wrong, but whatever. Because if he doesn't die, or if he does die, then I have to empower the crap out of one of these Oniki, one of these Nahwali. Oniki is blood 4, which means I'd have to spend 30 blood slaves to get to blood 2, 45 to get to blood 3, so 75, and then 15 to craft the little blood knife. And so 90 in total to get this 90 and a few turns, a lot of turns to get this guy to blood 4 to summon an Othagi. So half my blood slave. Nabal was talking to me like, oh man, because you've got this huge blood slave income that I just remembered I'm actually supposed to send him some blood slaves. Crap. Whoops. Let me see. I forgot. 15. Send blood slaves to Nabal. 15. Okay, cool. So I'm supposed to send him 15. Sucks. Literally like how much I got this turn, right? And Avoca. So how much these three idiots got this turn? Yeah, I can't think of anything else too major to do this turn. I guess drop off what I've got from the surrounding provinces. Okay, just move out to pick up more. You move down there, you move up here. Okay, I think that's what this guy was going to do. More importantly, and I can have this guy sneak over here to Ferran. Or not Ferran, Pergamum. None of these. Screw it, dude. Just cast Dark Knowledge. And you can't reach. So go to Barmy and maybe you can reach from there. Okay, so this guy's going to bring in some Eagle Warriors. Got no one over here bringing in stuff. Same for over here. Okay, and we do have some spare cash and some particularly horrid research, but I still think I should get some Wally. I know Mr. Cash, another Micklin Priest. And just in case, I don't know if I explained it last time, I'm starting to recruit some of these Micklin Priests because now that I'm in the super duper late game, or I have access to very, very late game spells and things, these low paths can actually be useful. They just require gem investments. And I wish I had the gem economy to support that kind of crap, but either or, in a few choice fights, I might still need people casting weird stuff. Someone's got to dispel these. Because I don't want to cast Wrath of God and then overwrite Sea of Ice or Mother Oak. That would suck. That would suck. Scales aren't too horrible. Question mark. That scales on Ys. You really want to end Ys's gameplay. You cast Black Death on their capital, and that's the end of all the Morvarks. I should probably tell Statist that. Hey, if Ys pisses you off again, just cast Black Death on their capital 2 or 3 times. They'll never recruit another Morvark again. 56 recruitment points? Yeah, good luck, buddy. Speaking of, maybe I'll need. I mean, my capital almost doesn't matter. Like, I don't need eagles out of my capital. They don't matter that much. Everywhere could get eagles. I mean, the loss of Jaguar access would be rather unfortunate, but that is life. Okay. I said I'd stop recruiting sages, and I keep recruiting sages. Oops. The other problem is I might forget about that province. Okay. Either or, that I think that's everything. Unless there's something I need to like craft, but that's a whole other thought process that it's way too early for me to try to consider. So in the masterful game of checkers, I'm going to storm this castle with a meager force because it looks like he rolled out with everything. I'm going to teleport onto his rollout of everything that doesn't really include crazy magic. I'm going to take this random province because it puts my armies in a position where they can support each other. Speaking of, you should be moving to Faircliff instead of Underdark. This also gives you supplies, by the way. The cornucopia. So now my armies are in positions that they can support each other on these mountainous provinces. I don't know what's going to happen here in Bergamum. He might cast Storm. I'm going to look at his gems at the end of the fight. The lightning hand. Okay, around there. Let's see. What you got? No gems. No gems. No gems. No gems. All thuds. No gems. None. Which means if he got an adventure, he probably has some healer somewhere. No gems. No gems. Oh, these are all scouts. Why do you have so many scouts? Nope, 1 gem. Mm-mm-hmm. 1 gem in his pocket. He can cast Storm with alteration 4 and or air 4 and 1 gem. He can cast Storm, right? Oh yeah, he can absolutely cast Storm. Doesn't matter. He's gonna Thunder Strike the crap out of my army, but it's not all horrible as I do have Swiftness. No, attacker. Cast Storm if you want. Won't matter. I don't recall him having archers. Yeah, just lights and heavies. Okay, so just double check. Attack rear, attack closest. I don't care if you cast Storm. We'll buff the crap out of these Jaguars in the meantime. And yeah, that'll be it. See you next time on turn 43.